Fortnite Chapter 3 has already been so amazing with a bunch of fun events, but they're just getting started. A Star Wars event is happening with the return of the lightsaber mythics. Now, speaking of which, guys, if you are hoping for like no school next week, wouldn't that just be amazing? A full week off. If you think so, leave a like on the video, but be fast. But yes, guys, we're going to be talking all about the return of the Mythic lightsabers, the new Star Wars event, as well as going over a bunch of other secrets and updates that you gotta see. But speaking of which, be sure to subscribe if you're new around here. It only takes a second. And be sure to comment down below the name of this skin. I'm curious to see how many of you get it right. Now, guys, if you're like me and you're often on your phone when you're out and about and you're looking for a new game to play, I definitely recommend checking out Monster Legends. It is honestly one of my favorite games. But wait a second, what is Monster Legends? It is a free-to-play game on both iOS and Android that allows you to build a world full of amazing monsters. And let me tell you, there are tons of different monsters. I mean, look at how many of them there are. They also come in 6 different rarities and elements. And the coolest part is you can breed different monsters of these different elements to create brand new ones. Once you've got some of these guys, you can level them up because you're going to want to bring them into battle in the different PvP modes where you can, for example, conquer the adventure map, explore the dungeons, or even fight against your friends in real time. And another one of the coolest features, you got to check this out, is the YouTuber Island, where you can find monsters created for some of your favorite YouTubers. The game is constantly being updated, there's new events weekly, and so much to explore. And in fact, to give you a bit of a head start, download Monster Legends through the link in my description and you will receive an awesome reward completely for free. It contains 50,000 food, 300,000 gold, 10 gems, and the epic monster Kaori that you can see here. However, it's only available for a limited time until February 6th, so go fast, download the game through the link in the description, and start collecting some monsters. Alright guys, but hopping on into it here with the first thing I want to go over, before we get into the stuff to do with the lightsabers returning, I found another secret spot on the map that you guys have to see. So for this spot, we're going to need to specifically go down to the very north side of the map, Sleepy Sound right there. Oh my gosh, everybody's going to be going down to this location. It's right off the start of the battle bus. Now, the exact spot you want to go for this secret spot is actually right in the water in the center of the location. So like, let me glide on down here and grab a weapon just in case somebody else comes down here. But yes, we're going to pick this up. And then to get into the secret spots, there's actually quite a few of them. Let me go over to the best one over here. Basically, if you swim over to this red pink building, you can go under the dock if you like jump up and then swim. But then it gets even better, guys. If you swim up to this spot, you can just go right on under it and you are literally under the house. Like, we're even standing. There's like 0 chance anybody would know we're under here. It's one of the most hidden spots on the Chapter 3 map. It's crazy. Oh, and there's even a spot right here that we can see up. I don't think we'd ever be able to get an elimination from there. But again, there's no way anybody would be able to find us here. That's so funny. Oh my gosh, and if you go back into this corner and hit the jump button, you can just cause splashes over and over again. But yeah, that's not the only spot, guys. There's a bunch of these if we can swim out from under there. You can go under like all of these docks I found out. And again, it gives you these really hidden spots you can go into. Like, can we get under here? Nope. Okay, that's quite a bit blocked off. Oh, but wait, what about this house on the other side? Yeah, we got to be able to go under here. Yeah, check that out. Another spot we can just hide underneath. That's crazy. You can even break the bottom of the house, which is kind of funny, and then just jump up from there. I guess I'll also add that you can go underneath the docks on the other side, but they're not as cool. I mean, this spot is pretty decent. It goes on for quite a ways, but you can also get seen from the top, so it's not as good. But hey, it's still something to know about. I don't know why I felt the need to do this, but there's also a guy in a boat following us. What? I've got you, buddy. You're not gonna get away from me. Whoa, that rocket. Oh my gosh. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen. Oh, I knocked his shield off, but he escaped. That's hilarious. What in the world is happening? Now, as for the next bit of update info, this is a brand new location on the map. And you gotta see this because we have to do a little bit of investigating here. But recently, the leakers FNBR Unreleased and FN Assist found a leak that points towards a brand new location called the Covert Canyon. Now, take a look at this mini map right here. You can see the old location on the right. It's just a normal mountain with nothing too interesting showing up right there. But then with the updated and leaked map, you can see a bunch of extra details, including this like water-filled area in the center and 2 other areas to the north and south of it. But like, what exactly is that? So yeah, let's hop onto the map here and and see if we can find any other details, and I'm already noticing something a bit interesting. The minimap shows no snow in the top left of the map, whereas obviously right here, there is a ton of snow still on the map. So is that going to change over the course of the season? I know there was lots of talk of whether or not they were actually going to remove the snow, but I think the mountain that this is supposedly going to be on is somewhere in this area. Yeah, I think it's actually this mountain right here. So let's go over and take a look. So far, I don't see anything that sticks out, but the landmark is called Pinnacle Peak. However, that doesn't seem to give us any clues either. Now, my first thought is that this has to be an IO base of some sort. Oh, wait a second, guys. Check that out. How did we not notice this sooner? There is literally a respawn van over here. That signifies that this is going to be a named location. Like, what? I didn't even know this was out here. How did we not pick up on this random respawn van in the middle of nowhere? That's clearly a hint towards this brand new named location being added onto the map soon. So it's going to be quite a big location if it deserves an entire respawn van. That's a pretty awesome find. Speaking of awesome finds, I just found this pizza. Let's go, pizza time. But yeah, looking at it right now, I don't see too much else. Again, I think it's going to be part of the IO guard's base, especially since they've been drilling around the map. It would make sense that this is like their central base that they're going to have on the chapter 3 map. And then I would assume there's going to be an entrance in this side of the mountain or something. That is really intriguing. Now, something else I want to show you guys that is really cool, that is also a bit of a secret. You can get launched really far into the sky if you follow these specific steps. So we're going to need to go into Battle Lab for this, and then we're going to go over to match options and make sure the gravity is on this one right here. Now, I had been wondering about this for a little while, but what if you launch off of a Klombo while you have the low gravity enabled? That's what we're going to find out. There is our Klombo down there. I was also curious if Klombo interacts weirdly with any zero gravity, but I don't think so. He seems to be pretty normal. But yeah, all we need to do is walk right off the front of him and see how high up we launch. Okay, yeah, that didn't work. We literally got launched into a tree. I feel like it was going to work pretty well though, so let's try that again. Launch off the lily pad with the zero gravity. That's pretty funny too. All right, Klombo, moment of truth. What are you doing? Wait, nope, he's gonna sneeze. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. Launching off Klombo. Come on. Yes. Oh my gosh. That sends us flying into the air, and we are still going upwards right about to there. But check that out. We can see the entirety of the map from up here. I can't use my glider though for some reason. Aren't you usually supposed to use your glider? Either way though, that was crazy. All right, Klombo, get back here one more time because that was amazing. Let's go. Oh man, I wonder if there's like anything else we can use to get even more height out of this launch, but we're literally at the same height as the storm clouds. That's crazy. Yo, I wish that worked in like a normal match. That would be insane. Now, next up, guys, this update is the one I am most excited about. It is the return of the lightsaber mythics. That is right, guys. We got some brand new info about this. So let's just jump into it here. Basically, some background. In the past, Fortnite had removed a bunch of the files related to the lightsabers. You know, the mythic items that we could actually use, and that was way back when. But in one of the recent updates of chapter 3, they actually re-added those lightsaber files back, which is very peculiar. And you can see they added all of the stuff like the animations, the VFX, the sounds and such, all of the things that they would need to reintroduce the mythics back into the game. And this has happened before with a ton of items, so it signifies that we could be seeing another Star Wars event super soon. Not only that, we recently got the Boba Fett skin. He released in the item shop. There was even that animation that showed Klombo before he was even in the game. So it seems like all of this stuff together is hinting at, again, another Star Wars collaboration and the return of these mythics, which is so exciting. Also, who is this character over here? She was in the loading screen but never released as a skin, so it seems like we may see her in this brand new event. Now, hopping into game here to show you something about these lightsabers. This is honestly just kind of funny, but if you hop into creative, we then need to go over to one of the consoles and enter the code, this right here, but make sure it is on V184, so it brings us to Prop Hunt Modern Return Mall. Now then, if we hop in and start the match, check this out. In the corner are vending machines with Thanos' gauntlet and also a lightsaber. That is crazy. Well, not exactly. Because funny enough, if you go up to these vending machines and try to use them, it'll just pop up with a message that says item not available. But what's funny is this is actually a bit of a trick. They were somehow able to replace the image in front of the vending machine to feature these special items. If you look closely, you can see that it doesn't move. It's not animated, signifying that it's not a normal vending machine screen and that they just placed an image over it. I still don't know how they did it. And honestly, it looks super legit. Like, I literally feel like I should be able to get a lightsaber out of this vending machine, but we can't. It's so sad. Now then, guys, speaking of things returning, I've got another secret on the map here that I have to show you. So basically, if we go up to the top left of the map, or actually it's more over in this area, we can actually find some familiar faces from the chapter 2 map. So yeah, if we drive all the way off of this edge right here, oh my gosh, maybe that was a bad idea. Nope, it was a great idea. There's this section of the map right here, which has a lot of stuff actually from Coral Castle. Probably not the most favorite spot on the map of chapter 2. However, if we take a closer look around, check this out, the Coral Buddies are back. That's right, guys, the Coral Buddies from chapter 2. Some of my favorite characters. Like, do you guys remember when we would do the challenges and they would give us like secret XP? But yes, they are now back on the chapter 3 map, which is so cool to see. Oh my gosh, what the? Whoa, that shark came out of nowhere. Oh my gosh, guys, I found another one. If you run all the way down to this area and then look inside of here, there's a purple Coral Buddy. Let's go. So the other guy isn't alone. He's got a friend. But also, guys, as a reminder, be sure to download Monster Legends through the link in the description before February 6th to get your 50,000 food, 300,000 gold, 10 gems, and epic monster Kaori. But anyways, guys, that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications for more fun videos like this coming up super soon. You can also check out some of my previous videos, such as going over a bunch of XP glitches. That's a good one. But again, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one.